This shear will bring you tips because it's different. Nobody else is using it. So don't be afraid of it. Embrace it if you want your wage to go up. This shear is very intimidating. What people oftentimes don't realize is what cuts hair on a texturizer. People are looking at these gaps in between and going, man, that cuts that much hair out of there. That's not true. It's a very simple fact. What cuts hair is when a blade touches another blade. That's an aha moment for the stylist in the salon. What's left in between these holes is the amount of hair left. This is a perfect shear to do deep insight texturizing, especially for men these days. Men are trying to get texture throughout their parietal ridge and up here so it looks like they actually have movement and volume. This is a great shear to do that with. It also, you can do full haircuts with this. This is fantastic for doing pixie cuts. It allows the looseness. It allows the hair to fall on the back of the head. Like a lot of times when pixie cuts, it makes the head look really rounded and big. This allows it to lay down throughout the back of the occipital bone to the nape like feathers. This is a really beautiful shear. However, it is intimidating, so understanding that what it does and actually looking up and following our artists that use it.
Great deep disconnection tool, which just is a deeper texture, and then also great for that shattered look for those bobs and pixies. And these are terms that you can use when talking to stylists that they're gonna be like, oh yeah, shattered bob or shattered or pixies. You know, I totally get what style they're going for with this. And this will start to make more sense. I will tell you, most of my clients that use this shear use it as a point cutting tool. They're using it like they're point cutting with this tool. They're never going in like this and taking hair out that way. Huge, yeah. They just don't do it. So it's, you know, it's important to remind a stylist that usually people are using this as point cutting to get deeper into the hair and add that disconnection deeper into the hair.
Yeah, and here's another great thing about this shear. A lot of clients don't see this in the salon. So when they see this, this gives you a certain kind of value, especially when you do a whole haircut. And how does that translate into tips? This shear will bring you tips because it's different. Nobody else is using it. So don't be afraid of it. Embrace it if you want your wage to go up. It's a true fact. I learned this from Oscar Bond. You don't use the word thin to a man because no man wants to be thin. And you never say, I'm going to use a chunker on you because nobody wants to be chunky.
Good rule of thumb all the way across the board is calling them multi-tooth texturizers or multi-tooth shears, to keep it even more neutral in that sense. So having a versatile kit of multi-tooth shears allows you to get more jobs done. So there's a 6 tooth, there's a 14 tooth, a 26 tooth, a 40 tooth. Those are good ways to distinctify them. They're all gonna have different ideas. But if you really wanna break it down just for stylists so they kind of understand what you're talking about, when you sit down to talk to a stylist about what kind of blending or texturizer shear they're looking for, you can always say, are you looking to blend, remove weight, or to add texture into the hair?